Mossad director David Barnea has become a central figure in shaping Israel's intelligence assessments as the US-Israel-Iran war intensifies. On the eve of the conflict, Barnea briefed Israel's cabinet, stating that regime change in Iran was unlikely to occur quickly, estimating a realistic timeline of about a year for any significant political shift. Though shorter scenarios were considered, he repeatedly emphasized uncertainty and avoided predicting an immediate collapse of Tehran's leadership. In the weeks that followed, Barnea faced criticism from several unnamed political and military sources who accused him of overstating Iran's vulnerability and misleading US and Israeli officials about how fast the regime might fall. Some leaks appeared to come from circles close to Prime Minister Netanyahu, the Trump administration, or other security officials attempting to shift responsibility for early expectations of quick change. However, available reporting suggests Barnea consistently offered cautious and conditional assessments rather than bold predictions. Barnea has also engaged in multiple rounds of discussions with senior US officials, including Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff, to assess the rapidly shifting dynamics of the region. According to intelligence professionals, any message conveyed by Barnea in these meetings would have strictly followed directives approved by the Prime Minister's office, reflecting government policy rather than personal judgment. This is important because several media leaks have attempted to portray him as independently assuring the Americans that Iran was on the brink of internal collapse, a claim that remains unproven. Officials familiar with the briefing stressed that no credible evidence supports the allegation that Barnea predicted sudden unrest or promised swift regime instability inside Iran. Instead, those claims appear to stem from political attempts to place responsibility for early miscalculations on him. Publicly available reporting shows that Barnea maintained caution, repeatedly highlighting uncertainties and pushing back against assumptions that Iran's leadership would crumble overnight. As the war continues, Barnea's measured approach underscores the complexities of intelligence work during high-stakes conflict. Military pressure, he has argued, can influence conditions over time but rarely triggers instant political revolutions. The debate around his assessments reflects both the immense pressure on Israeli leadership and the volatile nature of the Iran war. Amid competing narratives and political blame-shifting, Barnea's long-term, cautious analysis stands in contrast to expectations for swift, decisive outcomes.
Then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.